What's good, y'all? Coming on here talking about being magnetic. Not only being magnetic, but being the magnet that attracts your desires or your highest goals. What I mean by this is when you resist, and this is said by so many spiritual teachers, when you resist, you will only put pressure not only on yourself, but you will put pressure on your desires. You will put pressure on what you are trying to accomplish, which is obviously going to put you in that fight or flight, in that sympathetic nervous system, which is going to put you in that fight or flight, and only add resistance. And only it's like you trying to chase something and it's just running away. That is part of why they call it the law of attraction. You can call it the law of attraction. You can call it a lot of things, really. It's just really being who you are now, embodying who you already desire to be now. Because when you do that every day, when you think like that person, when you act like that person, and you take the actions that you know are necessary, that you love to do, that bring you most fulfillment, will only amplify the energy that you put out. Because as I believe, we are all energy. And when you know this, energy can be amplified and transformed, but not destroyed. That is a fact. So when in knowing this, you know that you can amplify that energy. And how you amplify energy, how you become more magnetic, because them two tie together. When you do what is necessary, when you do what you love to do, when you stop overthinking it, because I only talking for others but myself in general, you can get so caught up, and I've been working on this recently, in just being perfect. If this ain't being enough, or if this video don't give as many likes, or if I didn't say what I said, did I say what I needed to say in this video? Just overthinking stuff like that. When you can be free, ultimately free, and express yourself, as I was talking about in my last video, you will ultimately be more magnetic. You will ultimately be more able to attract what you truly desire, because you are in flow. And just like a current, when it's flowing, it's going. But if it's flowing and somehow it's not flowing, it's trying to think, or it's trying to, this is where that resistance comes in. It's trying to think too much. Obviously think about stuff, but not too much, and don't put too much pressure, because when you put pressure on that water, when you add resistance, it's not flowing. It's not flowing right. And there could be better analogies, but yes, y'all get the gist. When you are not flowing, when you are not in your true authenticity and your true love, that can stop you from your desires and what you truly want. And when being magnetic, it is good to know that the challenges will come up, because we live in a dualistic world, ups and downs. But when you know you fall, you fall forward, and you're gonna fall. When you know it will happen, don't expect it or nothing, but it will come. Them challenges are there to grow you. Them challenges are there to expand you further in, and to attract what you desire and what you are embodying. Because again, embodying this every day, thinking, taking the actions necessary, and acting like, because the fact there's even actors out here, y'all, that can act in a movie or play a role. It looks real, it seems real, and it even feels real to them. I bet. So when you know that acting plays a role, not saying you need to just fake it to make it. I kind of don't like that statement, but just feeling like you're already there. And I know this gets said a lot about the law of attraction, but it is somewhat true. Being real with yourself, first of all, is another aspect that we'll get into. I don't want to make this video too long, but feeling like you already are there will only amplify that energy, because that is all that it is doing. And when you can do that in a consistent basis and stay in the state that you desire, but also letting go and expressing and being aware of the emotions that come up during them challenges, during them triggers, because that will help you let that energy go and let that energy flow, in order for you to hold more space for what you desire and for what you want to embody, because you will gain more energy. You will transform the energy. If you haven't already, you will transform the energy of you not doing what you love to do, or you not having it, into I'm at peace now. I have it now. And knowing that you are doing it for a purpose and not just because of materialistic or things, which is okay to have, which is okay to gain. Celebrate them, be grateful for them, but don't let it be your main love. As I say, the love of money is evil, not money. It is a tool. And when these tools come, when that car comes, when that house comes, be grateful and feel that already now. Because what you are doing in that, you are playing out the movie every day. You are playing that role every day, amplifying that energy, digging it more into the ground and stamping it. And where y'all will meet, it's just like this. You're doing it every day. This is you, and this is your goals. You're doing it every day, and you're doing it every day. You're not chasing it, but it's coming towards you while you are going towards it. And then boom, you meet. And why you need to be aware of your emotions that come up, especially during challenges, triggers, and circumstances, and not just, well, I need to stay in this emotion because I used to be like this. I need to stay happy. I need to no, because just like a gutter, you got to clean it out first. So shadow work and healing is really important. And healing is an ongoing process. Anybody that told you they're done with healing is just another mask to cover up, because it is not that you're necessarily done with healing. It is how you, and Till Swan talks about this good, it is how you deal with that energy. It is how you deal with them past triggers or things that used to make you react. When you're able to clean that out, when you're able to start your journey with them and be more aware with them and present with them, you hold space and you will feel more free and fulfilled in what you love to do, and hold more energy and creative energy for what you love to do, and be that magnet ultimately that attracts your desires, what you love to do, and your purpose ultimately. And as you go throughout this journey, y'all will start to figure this out. And another thing is, don't try to compare. Comparison is really the thief of joy. Be you, and know that there's not another you, and there's not going to be another me. So we all have our own unique ways. We all have our own unique gifts. I love saying this because it is so true. And yeah, anything else I could say? Really, them are the basics, and when you start doing them, y'all, you will start seeing more abundance. Abundance is in different forms. It's not just money. If you need something, you might need something at that moment. Boom, there it is. Or it will come a day later or two later. And another thing is, abundance comes in all different forms. Food, whatever, people, even supporters, whatever. And another thing is, don't get caught up in this timing or being attached to the outcome. Because when you know that it's all good and you know that it will flow to you, being at more ease that everything will come together in its right timing will help the manifestations come quicker, and help the manifestations help you not be so resistant. Because like I said, resistance is what pulls you away from your desires, and puts more pressure on you need to be something, or that this outcome needs to happen this way. When it's all good, as Aaron Doughty would say, when it's all good, when you're good with the outcome either as, and you know that you are being that person and you are being peace at what is, then you will stay in that energy of fulfillment. You would stay in that energy of joy. You would stay in that energy of gratitude, which will ultimately attract more of that. So not being too attached with the outcome, especially the timing, knowing that divine timing, knowing that everything has its purpose and everything has its place, and that this world is up and downs. It is. We all go through challenges, successful people and not successful people. But how you deal with them challenges, how you react and take action, and how you are in the state that you truly want to be, and being more aware and present is really one of the main keys, because when you are that, you can ultimately control how you react, how you take action, and bring more intent to it, and bring more purpose to it. because once you have purpose and intent, especially aligned with what you love to do, it will carry, the possibilities are really endless. But man, thank y'all for watching. I try not to talk on here too much because I did yesterday. I have real slow internet out here, but of course, I don't let that stop me. As y'all can see, that could be an excuse. But I'm grateful to have the camera, the mics that I have. But yeah, let me know anything else y'all want me to talk about in the comments below. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna leave my TikTok in the description. I'll be talking on there as well. And yeah, really, that's all to it. Be you. I love you. Make sure y'all just, yeah, take this into consideration. Experiment with it. If you don't even fully believe it, experiment with it, and you will feel lighter. You will feel more free, especially your relationships and the people around you, because energy is magnetic. Energy does transform. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. I'm just now getting on to this, but I love taking y'all with me, and especially the journey. Love y'all.